Good morning, everybody. My name is Reggie Dye. I'm with Education Management Solutions, or EMS. We're the presidential sponsor of this year's IMSH conference, and will be again next year. So we look forward to seeing you in New Orleans. But I appreciate the opportunity to spend some time with you here this morning just to share a couple of the new innovative solutions we're bringing to the market. EMS has been serving the healthcare simulation space for about 30 years. And during that time, we've come to the market with several different new innovations. And a couple that I want to share with you today that I'm really excited about is just, first of all, just creating a scalable platform for our clients that allows us the use of multiple solutions on that single platform. One of the things I've heard from customers over the years is that, we've got a fantastic solution, most of you know as Enterprise or SemiQ, and it's got a lot of capabilities with it. But a lot of clients have come to us and said, well, Reg, we've got a smaller simulation lab, we've got a more simpler workflow. We don't need all the bells and whistles that come along with your enterprise system. So hearing that feedback and taking it into account, we've created a scalable solution that allows us to serve the needs of smaller, less complex operations, all the way up to more complex operations. So it's a scalable ecosystem that helps meet customers where they are and allows them to grow over time in that same platform without having to learn new systems or new operations or new screens. So really excited about that, and it's really our next generation of SemiQ. Just like with our current solutions, all these new solutions can be on-premise or they can be cloud-based, and they can also, all of them, serve multi-sites. They're multi-site capable. So for organizations that are large and complex that have multiple locations, this solution can serve you just as it can serve a small one-room operation with a simple workflow. So let's talk about what these offerings are. So at the beginning, the more simpler solution is what we call Sync. It again is for very basic workflows for people who don't have complex needs. They're just interested in basic audiovisual capture. They're interested in debriefing, playback, live streaming. So all those capabilities are provided in our Sync solution. It also incorporates mannequin integration. We are mannequin agnostic. We can integrate with any mannequin out there. And we also provide the PTZ or point, tilt, zoom controls for your cameras in this offering as well. The next level is what we call Pulse. So this contains all of the capabilities and features and functionality of Sync, but also adds a few things for folks who have a little bit more complex needs. Scheduling and management capability, the ability to store and use assessments, our advanced IQ features, which I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into here in just a few moments, inventory management, advanced analytics that go beyond the analytics that you receive with the Sync version of the solution. Then finally, we have Quantum. This is what you know today as Enterprise. This is our top of the line. Apologize. My mom is calling me, so I'll put that away for right now. This is our top of the line Enterprise solution that you know today. It's going to be called Quantum. This is really for those more advanced multi-site organizations that have use of standardized patients or SPs. They may also be doing OSCEs. So this one is the one that you know today that has all the bells and whistles in it that meets complex needs along with the analytics that go along with that as well. So for those of you who are familiar with our Enterprise solution, there's a slightly different look and feel for our new scalable solution in our next generation of Simulation IQ. This gives you just a brief snippet of what the colors look like and the layout of one of the screens for looking at the different videos that are being captured by the solution. So I talked a moment ago about advanced IQ. This is the next operation, or the next innovation that I'm really excited about that I want to share with you all here today. So this comes with our Pulse and Quantum offerings. So what has come to the market here? AI and artificial intelligence is something that's out there today, and what it's trying to do, and what we're trying to do with, is to save time. What I've seen in the marketplace are vendors who have brought to the table the use of artificial intelligence to save time in the sense of doing a transcription from scenarios, taking a look at, did the learner introduce themselves when they walked into the room, transcribing that and being able to score that, yes, they did that. Something that we're doing here that we think is different is also doing visual capture of what's going on, the behaviors. Did the learner wash his or her hands before they enter the room? Did they do certain behaviors, and capturing that on video and using AI to identify that to make scoring even simpler. So it's interpreting the video in addition to the audio for automated scoring. Some of the other features that are part of this is the transcription, as I mentioned, audio sentiment analysis. The features can be restricted to faculty and administrators only, so you don't have folks out there just messing around with it. And what it can be used for is to compare the SP or standardized patients responses or faculty response or evaluator responses to what the AI response. So you get a chance to compare that, and I'll show you how that's going to work. So in Simulation IQ, this can be scored at the case or the scenario level. And as I show here, if you look at a particular case, you've got the ability to activate the advanced IQ agent in this area right here. When I do that and go through the scenario, it gives you a chance to take a look at an AI scoring matching dashboard. So what this does is, and I'll just walk you through a couple of examples. In the first question here, in case you can't read it, it says, did the learner introduce themselves to the patient? The evaluator said yes. The AI advanced IQ agent said yes. So there's a match there. The next question says, did the learner wash their hands or use hand sanitizer? The evaluator said that they did. But the AI agent said that they did not. And there's a note here that says there's no video evidence to indicate that that took place at all. The next question, did the learner ask about the specific location of the pain? The evaluator said no. The advanced IQ agent said yes. And not only yes, it indicates through the AI that the learner asks, is it in front, is it back, or in the side? So the learner asks where the pain occurred. So when that happens, let's zoom in a little bit on this. Because the evaluator said that didn't take place, and the AI agent said that it did, it'll provide you a link that you can see here highlighted in blue, and you can click on to go directly to that point in the video to see where that took place. So it saves you the time of having to scroll through and figure out, did it take place? Where did it take place? It sends you straight to that point where the question was asked, and it can be observed by the evaluator. So something that's, I think, pretty cool and innovative. When you go into that dashboard, at the very top, you can see the picture of the learner, but you also see the ability to accept all the responses that were there, or you can go line by line, as I'm showing over here, as you saw on the previous slide, the ability to accept or reject question by question. So this gives the control to the evaluator, the human, and not turning over the control to the artificial intelligence. So you still can retain that control while you're still saving an incredible amount of time in scoring by having the assistance from the advanced IQ agent. When those responses are accepted or rejected, when you compare it to the AI agent, you'll identify what's been accepted by being highlighted in green, as you see here, and those that you reject are highlighted in red. The highlighted answer is shown in bold. So you can see not only that you accepted it, what the answer was that you accepted for your scoring purposes. Again, to make scoring scalable for you, to save you the time, which is very valuable for you, particularly in smaller operations where there may be one or two faculty or evaluators going through hours and hours of videotape. Finally, there's a dashboard for you to see as well that'll give you information on a variety of different things. such as the matching accuracy, how many encounters were sent through the AI agent, what the average acceptance rate was, how many videos were processed, and it can be used by case or by department, so you'll get a chance to see what the usage is by department, by case. So again, Reggie Dye, EMS, we're in booth 400. Happy to chat with you in more detail about some of these new offerings we're bringing to the table here around our scalable ecosystem for our simulation center management, as well as our artificial intelligence that allows you to save time and energy and with a high degree of accuracy in your scoring of your learners. Thanks very much. Any questions for us? Yes, ma'am.
Is there any additional charge for the advanced IQ?
No, there's not. One of the things we're trying to do here is bring more value to the market. And so by incorporating this, it's just part of our regular offering for our simulation IQ for pulse and quantum levels. Thanks.
What's powering the advanced IQ?
I think we use Gemini 3.5 to train the advanced IQ agent. And one of the things that's nice about the approach that we took is that we use Gemini 3.5 today. But tomorrow, if OpenAI or ChatGPT or something else leapfrogs Gemini, the way we've designed this is that we can just transfer all that information to that new solution and just keep going without missing a beat. So part of the flexibility that we built into the design of our solution. Any other questions? Well, thanks very much. I apologize for the phone call from my mom, and I'll talk to her about that later on. Appreciate it. Thanks for the time.